Hi there, my Gemini-cancer. Welcome into your 2024 blessings video. So today we're going to look at exactly that, and we're also going to pull some advice for you on how to get these blessings a little bit faster, and we are going to pull also some months from when that may be happening in 2024. All right, so let's start by taking a look which area of your life is likely to be more blessed in 2024. This also wanted to come out. So we have love, and then we have here success and wealth. So it could be success in both wealth and love, who knows? But there is a focus here on love. So your love life is definitely being mostly blessed this year, which is great. And let's get a little bit more information on how that may be happening. But remember that you also had the success wanted to come out and wealth. So there could be a little recognition coming through. But let's see. So we also have here water. Work with the element of water for healing and purification with the number 18. And then we have the festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. That's really nice. So I feel like there are some cycles ending here, possibly around love. And it does appear that you're being able to overcome them very easily, very nicely, very effortlessly. It does seem that those cycles around love are coming to an end and new ones are starting, especially possibly with, for example, a date that goes really well and it's your new love and you end up getting into a long-term relationship. If you're already in a relationship, maybe this is your wedding, right? So I definitely feel like whatever traumas and wounds you may still have around your love life, I feel like those are clearing out a little bit, and there's a little bit of relief coming through in this matter, and you're really being able to enjoy yourself and enjoy your love life and your partner a little bit better because of that. Okay, so we also have here closure. Oh yeah, talking about finishing cycles, and we have grieving. So for some of you, if you have lost a partner or if you have lost a dear member, for example, of a family or just anyone really, I feel like the blessing is that I feel like there's a closure to that and there's peace coming from it. If you did lose someone, I feel like that person could be watching over you and is supporting you through your journey, and it's maybe even blessing you in your success and wealth, right? Because they want to see you happy, they want to see you recognized, they want to see you fulfilled and feeling proud of yourself. So I feel like they're definitely pulling some strings from up there and supporting you in your journey. I also feel like, especially if you are single as a Pringle, I feel like you're being able to let go of the past. You're grieving over your previous relationship or the lack thereof if you've never been in one. And you're healing from your past. You're healing from all of those wounds and really putting a closure to that. And that is the biggest blessing that you can have, because now it's a blank canvas, right? Now it's a blank slate. You can go anywhere you want. And I feel like it's going to be a beautiful place where you're going, okay? If you are in one, I really feel like it's the closure to this, to these negative cycles, and a closure to anxieties, insecurities, worries, fears. Those could be toning down a little bit, okay? And I'm also getting, for some of you, if you did try to get pregnant and it was impossible, maybe you had to abort, it was a spontaneous abortion, something like that, and you lost your baby, I feel like now maybe there's a new beginning that can happen, right? You're healing your body, purifying your body as well. And again, maybe there's a fantastic event, the revelation that you're pregnant or your partner is pregnant, who knows? But I really feel like there is relief coming. I feel like that is your biggest blessing this year, is relief, okay? But we also have here we have blossoming, and I want to take this one out straight away. We have creativity. So straight away, the number 4 and 9, so repeating 4s, repeating 9s, that kind of thing, could be really relevant for you, okay? And the color green, funny enough, I didn't get that for other readings, but the color green could be very powerful to you, okay? So wear green all year. But definitely pay attention to number 4, number 9. Those are going to be important for you, okay? So there's a lot of stability coming through. Also ends of cycles and protection as well, okay? Especially if you lost someone, whether that was recent or a very long time ago, it doesn't matter. I feel like you're really protected here, okay, by your spirit guides and by that person. But I feel like another blessing this year is that I feel like you are perhaps feeling more passionate about life or even about your career, and that is creating a lot of wealth because we have your creativity. So you could definitely be very passionate about something in your career, and that is showing to the world, and it's things are really speeding up for you. I feel like you're having a very strong sense of discipline, of power, of will, of direction, and nothing can stop you. And I really feel like you're blossoming, and maybe this fantastic event is also a time where you're getting that recognition, you're getting that success, and people are seeing you. So another blessing here for you is that you're definitely blossoming a skill as well. That's what I'm getting, and you're going to be highly rewarded for that. All right, but I feel like you as a person are blossoming. You're becoming more mature. I get you're leveling up in some way. And again, I keep hearing relief. There's a relief of a really strong pain that you've stored in your chest. And maybe your shoulders, I'm feeling a little like slung. Your shoulders also. So you could be improving your posture, for example, but I feel like you're kind of rising up and feeling a little bit higher, feeling a little bit better, right? And with this creativity, there we go. Creation, pregnancy, who knows? Okay, but let's put some tarot here to get some more information and see where we go. Oh, and we have 33, and I just saw 633 on the timer. So 33 could also be a significant number here for you. But what do we have here for my Gemini Cancer? What are the blessings for 2024? All right, so we have we have Justice, we have the Lovers, we have the Four of Cups. Can we get a couple more? What are the blessings for my Gemini Cancers, please? Alrighty. Well, Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Cups kind of wants to come forward. If you have been feeling a little lost, I feel like there's direction coming. Like, I don't know, a path is opening up for you. You're feeling a little bit more secure, perhaps. But blessings here. Let's talk about this beginning over here. Justice and the Four of Cups here as well. The Four of Cups I feel like it's definitely talking about this. For example, lack of motivation in your career. A lot of work is coming through with this Eight of Pentacles. A lack of lots of disappointment when it comes to love. Those karmic cycles have come to an end, okay? And I feel like this year you're renewing those cycles towards something new, okay? You're going through rebirth and a lot of transformation with this death, and getting into a completely different story for yourself in the end. I also feel like you're choosing very wisely who you want in your life and how you want things to happen, in the sense that I feel like you're having bigger, better boundaries. I feel like you're respecting yourself a lot more, and so you're not settling, maybe like you used to, I don't know, but you're not settling at all, and I feel like you're being very protective of yourself too. I also feel like you're choosing yourself in the sense that maybe some insecurities, some limiting beliefs, some self-talk that maybe you used to have towards yourself and you currently do. I feel like that is changing. I feel like you're transforming that. And to be honest, I feel like one of your biggest, I wouldn't be surprised if in your big theme of 2024, we would see a big focus on your self-care and that kind of thing, because I feel like you're putting a lot of effort into improving yourself. Maybe you're reading a lot of self-development books, listening to a lot of podcasts, that kind of thing. I feel like you're feeding yourself with a lot of good information, and you're transforming yourself, changing your life. That is something, okay? So, with that being said, let's pull here some advice for how you can connect with these blessings a little bit better, a little bit faster. We have something needs to end. So if you're still attached to anyone that makes you feel that dims your light and that doesn't support your growth and expansion into who you are, maybe it's time for you to move away or create some boundaries around that relationship and that person. Look at your options. There's definitely this feeling of try to change your perspective a little bit on certain situations. Maybe gratitude journaling could help, okay? And because when you focus, where focus goes, energy flows, first of all. So if you're focused on everything that is going wrong in your life, you're likely to see more bad stuff. If you're focused on, well, this is going well and I'm really grateful that I have this and that I was able to experience this today in my life, you start to see more of those things. So if you want to incorporate, for example, gratitude practice, where every single day, maybe at night, at the end of the day, or in the morning to start the day right, you're grateful for 3 things. You just write 3 things you're grateful for. That can change your whole life, your whole world. Okay, but look at your options. If you feel like something is disappointing and it's not providing you with what you truly want, look at your options and change something up. Okay, something needs to end. Don't be afraid to make changes. They don't have to be too big. Small things matter to you. Small changes lead to big steps and to big transformation. Okay, so when may this be happening? What are some relevant months here for your blessings? Alrighty, so we have over here, well, definitely the first half of the month, especially spring, April, May, June. So yeah, definitely these 3 months are going to be very, very relevant for you, which is essentially whole spring, is going to be important. So April, May, and June, get ready. These are the months when something really good could be happening. These blessings could be coming forward, all right? But, and you know, if this is something about you, for example, being more grateful, feeling relieved, that kind of thing, that is a feeling that I feel like it's going to last for the rest of the year, okay? But with that being said, thanks so much for being here. If you're excited about these blessings in 2024, don't forget to smash the like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week we have the 2024 ratings. We're starting the lives this week for on Patreon and YouTube membership. So if you're interested in checking those out, the links are going to be down below, as well for my prayer readings and merch. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll see each other in the next one. Bye-bye.